Slowing down. Hit the accelerator, let's go. Yes! Yes! Hello and welcome to another NihongoGamer video. Kind of excited because I've spent some money on Gran Turismo. I haven't played Gran Turismo since like the original PlayStation, but after I bought this racing wheel, it's a Logitech G29, a number of people in the comments said, hey, you should check out just Gran Turismo because it's got driving lessons. So, even though I know how to drive a car in real life, like a racing style of driving is apparently very different to what I was taught. So I'm quite excited about jumping into Gran Turismo and being taught by a video game how to race, how to drive like a racer. Lesson number 1, launching your car from a standstill. And I guess we can just click on start. All I need to do is drive the car. Launching your car from a standstill. Drive straight towards the goal. Ready? Start. So I don't actually need to put the car in gear or anything. It's automatic transmission, so it looks like it's automatically shifting me up to the next gear. Finish. Failed. Condition not met. How did I... What did I fail about driving in a straight line? Oh my goodness. You've got to get it done in under 13 seconds. Okay, so let's try that again. So I'll just slam down on the accelerator. I thought maybe I should do it kind of gradually. I'm just going to push pedal to the metal. Which in a way, who knows, maybe that will actually get me there more slowly. But let's find out. Alright, under 12 seconds. So, okay. I don't know how I managed to fail that the first time. And now moving on to lesson number 2. Operate the steering wheel. No, it's going to get difficult. I'm ready. Operate the steering wheel. Go through 2 gates to the goal. Okay. Slamming down on the accelerator. Again, don't know if that's correct. Going through the gate. And there's a lot of force feedback. Okay. In fact, I felt like there was more force feedback than in Assetto Corsa when I was playing on PC. Lesson number 3, operating the steering wheel number 2. There are more gates than in lesson 2, and they are closer together. Alright. Slamming down on the accelerator, and the first turn is to the right. And then to the left. Oh no! The car doesn't turn. Hang on. That was embarrassing. Let's try that again. Go! Slamming down on the accelerator again, and this time starting the turn early and turning this early as well. And this early as well, yes. And under 12 seconds. Whew! Okay, so it's interesting. I feel like even before you've gone through the gate, you need to be like preparing yourself to be on a good trajectory to get through like the next one. This is very different to Star Fox on the Super Nintendo, huh? Using brakes to stop. As we discovered when I went online, when I was doing a stream recently, one of the main criticisms that I was receiving was you're not braking hard enough. And it's like, that's kind of because in real life, I feel like I'm encouraged to not brake hard and suddenly. Is this it? Silver? What? Go fast. Stop! What? It was even slower that time. Chair is not stable. Gold! Yes! Yeah, I need to get some rubber stoppers for my chair. This is getting frustrating. Try stopping your car from higher speeds. The content of this lesson is the same as lesson 4, but the stopping area is farther now at 100 meters away. Slamming on the accelerator. I've got 9.8 seconds to do this for the gold. And because I'm going faster, I need to stop sooner. And I stopped a little bit too early. Slamming down on the accelerator. Let's go. And let's stop here. Gold! Yes! I'm too good at this now. Alright, pro level. I'm gonna make money from racing on my computer. Using the brakes to stop 200 meters. I assume that this is basically the same as lesson 5. But with 200 meters, I'm ready. Okay. Driving. And now we stop here. Easy peasy. Try the same 200 meters, so it's the same as lesson 6, but in a car with more power. What is this, a Bugatti? Bugatti Veyron. I'm gonna stop with my... Whoa, the acceleration is much faster now. Hold on again. So first of all, the car didn't stop. But secondly, my wheel has come off the desk. So let's fix that. Go! And I'm gonna have to stop very much sooner. So when I get to the 50 mark line, stop! Bronze. So maybe before the... Oh no, after the yellow cones. After the yellow cones. Now! I pushed as hard as I could. Yes! We got the gold. It's really difficult to push these pedals as hard as you can with the chair slipping around. This is ridiculous. So for the most part, we're just driving in straight lines. Number 8, try turning a corner. Well, speaking of which, the key to driving fast is to maintain full throttle while focusing on your steering operation. So let's just try it. So, auto drive. So I'll just go full throttle, shall I? Okay, I'm driving full throttle, and they said maintain full throttle. Even at full throttle, I didn't turn maybe soon enough. Okay, well, I got the gold, but I went way off the track. What is this? A gift? Driving school, beginner 1 completed. You've received a gift car. Thank you. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Let me pretend that I have any idea what this car is. Alfa Romeo, the 4C Launch Edition. Alright, so moving on to speed control in the corners. This time, if you start going wide and it seems like you're going off the track, you have to lift off the throttle. Decelerate if you don't think you'll make the turn. That felt like way more under control. Oh, what? That was so slow. I let off too much throttle. A little bit too far. Oh, no. No. All right, staying wide according to the auto drive. And then when it says OK, now I can start turning, letting go of the accelerator and pushing back on the wheel. Yes, let's go. What was that? What was that? 7.8. Yes. Getting an idea of how long to let off the accelerator and how much to let off the accelerator, because it's all analog control here on your feet. Go wide, let off the throttle until it stops sliding outward, and then give it more gas. Pushing down on the accelerator, and don't know if this is correct. I let off the throttle like completely. How did that go? Silver. Nah, that's not good enough. We got this. Full throttle. Brake. Full throttle. Turning a lot. Don't know how that's affecting my speed. Whoa. I actually only let off the throttle very slightly at the start, and then I just held down the throttle for the rest of that. Don't know if that was correct, but hey, it worked, so let's keep going. When the car starts to go wide towards the outside of the corner, make sure to give it less gas to reduce your speed so they do not end up going off the track. So going into the corner now. Turning more and more and more. More. Letting off the throttle. Pushing on it again. Going straight. How much time do we have? 14.6. Yes! I'm a master of this. I feel like such a genius right now. Once you are in the corner, ease off the throttle before you come up on the exit. Okay, so it's gonna get really tight at the end. I'm ready. Okay, so starting to turn more and more and more and more and more and more and more. And now I'm letting off the throttle. Okay, and now we're going full strength. Yes! What was that? 12.3? Yeah, I'm just too good at this. Of course, I'm not being serious. I'm not too good at this. Getting through this faster than I was expecting. Reduce speed before entering a corner. So enter the corner after reducing speed. So driving. We're going fast here, but I need to reduce my speed and braking. I don't know how much of that was like auto braking helping me. Silver? No. Oh, what? I was 0.01 seconds away from having the gold. What I'm going to do is I'm not actually going to hit the brakes this time. Letting off the throttle. Yeah, no, I should have hit the brakes. I'm driving fast. brakes. Maintaining speed, driving faster. Yes! Oh, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. Yes! Yes! Just barely got the gold. That feels good. I love how it plays some pseudo Queen track at the end. Practice completing your braking in a straight line before the turn. Here, the marker boards on the side of the track will serve as a guide to start braking. Whoa, we're driving a Bugatti again this time. Ooh. So going super fast. There's going to be a right turn here. Gotta hit the brakes. I didn't actually brake soon enough. Let's just see what the rest of this course looks like. Okay, so it's just that one very sharp turn. This sort of hard shoulder starts here. Braking too hard and ended up drifting. So maybe this time, before that hard shoulder starts. Ready? Now. Way too early. It's not actually giving me instructions on how much speed to reduce. Like, should I just go gently on the brakes or hard on the brakes? Like, if I go here, then hard on the brakes. No! That was bad. I'm assuming that I just want to go hard on the brakes. And ideally not activate the ABS or whatever. Going. Let's go! Before the hits 13. Ah! Gold! Excellent. See, I think the issue for me was I was hitting the brakes and then I was reducing my speed too much. And I'm never really sure for each corner. I guess it's always different. It's like, do I want to try this corner at 90 kilometers per hour or 100 or 70? And I'm never really sure. An important point to remember here is to apply the brakes firmly on your first application and to never let off and reapply the brakes again because you apply the brakes too soft. Oh, okay, so don't like pump the brakes. They're just like hit it and then let off slowly. What? Stop! Is that enough? Is that enough? 12:43. Oh no, that's the silver. Firmly. No, I should have been braking more. Going forwards. Hitting the brakes a little bit sooner. Oh, I reapplied the brakes, which is exactly what they said not to do. But I still got the gold. I had to slightly adjust my speed by applying the brakes a second time, which is what they told me not to do. Finish reducing your speed before entering the corner. So this time, instead of being lax with my braking and just continuing to have the brakes slightly left off. Oh, I need to be braking already. Is that enough? Is that enough? Not even remotely. Brake. I was on the accelerator maybe a little bit too soon. Hit the brakes. And accelerating through the corner. That was a bad idea. Reducing speed. No, didn't reduce speed enough. Kind of understeered. Look at me pretending I have any idea what these words mean. Power. Forwards. 939. Oh. Okay, I've shaved a 1/10 of a second off my time, which is good. I'm not turning soon enough. I need to have a smooth turn. None of this jerky nonsense. Yes! Oh, that's it. That's it. We got it. We got it. We got it. What was that? What? Are you kidding me? I got a new record. Oh, I need to shave. I need to shave like 0.02 seconds off. Unbelievable. You gotta be kidding me. Turning gradually definitely helped last time. So, straight. Slowing down. Hit the accelerator. Let's go. Drive a straight line. Yes. Oh! Yes! Yes! Oh, yes. Whew. I am so happy. Okay. I feel like what really helped there and helped quite quickly was not like turning a little bit and then realizing I needed to turn more and just having a smooth of curve into it and just constantly turning more and more and more until I finished the curve and then being able to straighten out. Whew. Driving School Beginner 2 completed. Say hello to your brand new BMW Coupe Coupe added to your garage, as we say in Britain. So driving school, I'm 33% of the way through, so I'm guessing what happens after this is that a bunch more lessons actually open up. So what I'm doing is 26 or 24 lessons of the beginner course, and I guess there's going to be an intermediate course after that, and then an advanced course after that, maybe? Can I just say, that was a lot of fun. I clearly haven't finished it yet. I need to finish the beginner course, but I've run out of time for today. All I really wanted to do was get started and just show you that I'm learning the lessons in Gran Turismo, because it is good fun, and this is just something that I'm discovering more and more about the way that I interact with devices. It's like, it's not really just about mastering a tool, but it's about knowing that there are ways to most efficiently manipulate a tool. And when I see the tool, I'm unable to use it knowing that there's a better way that it could be used, or a more efficient way that it could be used. And so when I hear that there are lessons, when I hear that there are performance gains from perfecting your technique using the wheel, or using the throttle, or using the brakes, or using the gear changes, and all of that stuff, even just the smoothness of how you turn the wheel, I want to know those things. It's something inside me that wants to know all those things, and I'm nowhere near the stage where I have mastered any of those things yet. But knowing that those efficiency gains are there, and that we're not taking advantage of it, I guess that leaves me with a feeling of, I don't want to say it's not emptiness. That's what motivates me to want to do it more, as opposed to just going, okay, yeah, no, it looks like a fun game, but I don't have time for that. I end up getting really into this sort of thing because it's like, it's not just a task and can you finish the task. I don't really care if the tasks ever get finished. All I want is the actual performance gains that you get through going through those tasks. The reason that they're arranged in tasks is because obviously, it's easier to measure how far you've got through and how many of these performance gains you've actually put into yourself. So I'm really excited. This is a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to doing more of these challenges. I probably won't do all of these licenses as videos. I'm just going to continue doing the licenses off video, and then maybe every now and then jump in and do a video while I'm, further along in the lessons. Maybe when I start the intermediate course, or when I start the expert course after that, whatever comes next, maybe I'll do another video at that time. But I just wanted to show you something, part of my journey, because I think the journey is kind of the exciting part, especially when I was getting into fighting games and the arcade sticks. It's the journey going from, I haven't had an arcade stick for decades, and then now I'm just not obsessed, but I really am into understanding all the nuances and differences between these sticks, and which of these actually offer you performance gains just by owning better equipment, and how many of them are just, you really just need to work on your technique, even if a tool is kind of low price and budget. There's a whole lot, trying to understand how much of the performance gains just come from the expert manipulation of the tool. And it's obviously hand in hand, and that's why it's so exciting. Cars and arcade sticks and any of these things that involve the manipulation of the product. It's like, there is a certain percentage which is a performance gain from owning better hardware, and then there's obviously, in most cases, a significant performance gain just from the expert manipulation. It's a balance between the two, and that's why hardware, gear, cars, arcade sticks, fighting games, that's why this stuff is really fascinating and exciting to me. Anyway, just wanted to show you part of the journey. If you're interested in seeing more, do click the subscribe button. I plan to be making loads more driving videos, because I'm just getting into sim racing as a complete beginner, and it is already a lot of fun. I've only been doing it for a couple of days now. So subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, let me know if you've got any tips, because actually the tips in the previous videos were really helpful. That's why I ended up buying Gran Turismo, so that I could get into the license and take advantage of this system and actually teach myself a bit more about racing style driving. If you want to follow me on Twitch, I actually do live streams. Most recently, I actually did a driving live stream. That was a lot of fun. Sometimes even doing a bit of multiplayer. If you want to hang out on the NihongoGamer Discord, you can actually meet other people who are watching this channel and getting into stuff like driving or fighting games and arcade sticks. And of course, last but not least, you can follow me on Twitter if you'd like to. So remember to click the like button, and until the next NihongoGamer video and or stream, I'll see you around.